on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Toronto Raptors and the Orlando Magic. Outside Hill. To the wing on the left. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Nails the wide open jump shot.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
Here's Carter. Oh, man!
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Here's Hardaway. And that one drops for him.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now here is Carter. Pass to Bosh. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And some serious ingenuity from Leonard there. He sees the opening and then just makes the right read.
Here's McGrady. Out left to the wing. Now Vucevic. No good from 18.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Outside Leonard. Toronto working the ball around now. Back to Bosh. 6 to shoot. And then Bosh with the jam.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Now here is McGrady. To the inside. The layup missed. The Raptors with the lead. Carter on the wing. Back to Leonard. Shoots the three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Making a change here. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Hardaway. Banked in off the glass. Hardaway's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Hardaway, no good. Carter with it. Now defended by Grant. And here's Leonard from three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Doug Christie. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:10 left in the first quarter. Shaq down low. Rebound by the Raptors.
You have to love his confidence, but you also need to read the situation.
Here's Christie. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
Kicks it out to Grant. 5 to shoot. Hardaway with a wide open look. Off the iron that time. Raptors leading by 11. Here's Carter. Diving in. And finished off by Carter.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Hardaway. Good. Hardaway's got 6.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Raptors lead by... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
The shot's good from Christie.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. It's stolen by Turkoglu. Howard with it, and Bosch picks him up defensively. No good from Howard. Raptors leading by 11. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Carter. 6 points for him. And then Carter with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to McGrady. Spins. Bosch grabs the miss. Here's Carter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Obviously, Vince Carter's ability to defy gravity is eye-catching. But everything else he does on the floor equally is important. He is a complete player.
Here's McGrady. And he drives in. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And that's really just smart basketball. You send a poor foul shooter to the line.
Free throw good, McGrady.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Toronto leading by 13. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And then Carter with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Carter with it. He's got 12. Pass to Leonard. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Leonard's got 11 points.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Lewis with the 3. They that time from Leonard. And the Raptors with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball. That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Carter looking around. Up top, Leonard. And again, it's Toronto converting.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
And Vince Carter picks up a foul.
Second team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Checking in for Orlando.
1:56 left in the first half. Lets it go from 11. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Christie. And he banks in the layup. Christie's got 4 this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Into the lineup for the Raptors.
1-9. Wow, what a play!
Unbelievable!
Kyle Lowry.
And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Outside Lowry. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Outside Leonard. Plenty of space. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Leonard's got 17 now.
Oh, good execution there. Lowry with a pinpoint pass. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Free throw good, McGrady. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 23 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Right side, DeRozan. Outside Leonard. Wing shot on the way. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors.
Your Magic.
In very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end.